Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Drapion. Drapion is a very interesting Pokemon, obviously only being weak to ground types, which is actually a really solid typing. If you have Air Balloon as well, for example, that is an option to always run on Drapion because it means that they have to be hit before you can get super effective damage off. So yeah, definitely something, a Pokemon that has a really good typing. I have 3 sets for you today, 2 generic and 1 Dynamax, and we're just going to jump straight in. So the first set we have is a Swords Dance Life Orb set. Typical set that I run a lot. We've got Earthquake, which is powerful ground type move. Cross Poison, a powerful poison type move, which is obviously boosted by Stab as well, and it does have the chance to poison. And then Crunch, your powerful Stab Dark type attack, hits a variety of different Pokemon as well. I've put Sniper as the ability. Basically, if you get a critical hit, it goes from 1.5 to 2.25 damage, so that is definitely an option there. Other abilities on here aren't too amazing because typically you're not going to have your accuracy lowered or your evasiveness of the opposing Pokemon increased unless they're running a scummy double team set, which I'm going to be honest, if you're running double team sets, you're probably only running that because you don't actually know how to play the game, so yeah. Sorry, not sorry. But we have Life Orb here as well, which is increasing your attack power by 1.3 times, and also taking 10% of your health each time you use an attacking move, so do be careful with that. Maybe have a Wish user in the back to make sure that you're maintaining your health. EV's gone for max attack and max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed and less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. You can always run leftovers on here, or even a focus sash if you wanted to. It's up to you what you do, but Drapion actually does have pretty okay defenses, so it means it probably will live a hit. Second Drapion we have is more of a support version of a Drapion, so it has access to Toxic Spikes. If you can get 2 layers of that up, assuming they don't have a poison type or they're not defogging, anything touched the ground will become toxic, and that will start racking up damage on them. If they can't get rid of that, then you are going to have a lot of help for you. But obviously, if you're running like Will-O-Wisp users as well, do be cautious because that can cause issues for you in that respect as well. I've put Leech Life on here, which I know is a bug type move, but it does have the ability to heal yourself back up, so that's really beneficial too. Knock off to get rid of items, because let's face it, a lot of Pokemon are only good because of the items that they are holding, and if you take away that item, they become a lot easier to deal with. So for example, bands, scarves and specs in particular, those are really big things like Flame Orb Conkeldurr or Flame Orb Guts in general. Yeah, lots of different things that can be a problem otherwise. Got Leftovers allowing yourself to heal up, and then Battle Armor, probably going to be more effective for you than the Sniper in this case, just in case you've got like a G-Max Machamp or something that's increased up the critical hit ratio, or if you've got like well, no, Kingdra's not available right now, but you've got Kingdra potentially that could use a focus energy, for example. But yeah, we've also got Taunt on here to stop things from setting up and stop hazards from being set up as well, so this can work really well, along with Drapion having quite naturally high speed, faster than a lot of Pokemon that will set Stealth Rocks, so that can be really effective too. EVs come from max HP and max defense with an impish nature, so more defense and less special attack, and 4 EVs in special defense. So yeah, more of a defensive one. You can run it especially defensive if you want to, but I thought defensive works well here. You could even run Rocky Helmet if you wanted to, but that is entirely your choice. Now, for the Dynamax set, I've put Choice Band on here. You could put a Life Orb on here. You could put a Weakness Policy. There's nothing stopping you from modifying these sets. Choice Band normally locks you into a move and increases your attack power by 1.5 times. But when you're Dynamax, that's not happening. So we actually have a couple of options here to help support your team, especially if you're in doubles, for example. You've got Brick Break, which turns to Max Knuckle, increasing up the attack power of you and your ally. Earthquake doing the same to your special defense. You've got Leech Life, which it turns into Max Plus B and lowers the special attack of the opposing Pokemon. Obviously, your special defense is a little bit lower, so that could be beneficial for you. And then you've got Night Slash, which I believe would lower the special defense of the opposing Pokemon, so that's only effective if you have like a Reguliclus pair, for example. But that's just my thought there. But yeah, the 2 main moves you're probably going to go for are Brick Break and Earthquake when you're Dynamaxed. EV-wise, I go for max attack and max speed with a jolly nature, so more speed, less special attack. There's always the option to run max HP as well if you want to, with adamant nature. But yes, that is Drapion. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.